So I am Francesca Bossert, and I'm going to do a reading this morning of a few poems from my poetry book that I published in April this year. It's a book of poetry with cover and illustrations designed by my daughter, Olivia Bossert. So I'm going to I'll read a few, and if you enjoy them, I'll read a few more, and then we'll see. So the first poem is called She Means Well. Well, hello there, my dear. How have you been? How's your news? You're looking amazing. I do love your shoes. Have you seen your friend Thingy? Are you two so tight? As much as I love her, she can't be that right. Thingy said things about you I shouldn't repeat, but I'm sure you're aware. She's a bit of a freak. In a nutshell, that letter spouted this and then that. I'm telling you this just to give you the facts. Of course, I ignore her. Gossip isn't my style. I find her pain utterly anytime. She's so boring, so stuck-up, so heartless and crass. But don't let this upset you. She's just a spoiled brat. Well, I guess I should go now. I've so much to do. But please don't tell Thingy anything I've told you.
Bravo.
Si tu peux, ouais. One more.
Can you hear me? Am I speaking loud enough?
A little bit louder would be nice. Exactly. It's the sun.
Yeah, because of the darkness.
Yeah.
This one is called My Body Wants to Be Spanish. Oh. I saw myself today, sitting in a funky pink Fiat 500 at a Spanish traffic light, on my way to do what I do, which I'm imagining is something fun, because, well, cute car, right? I imagine I have a craft shop in Girona, with a window full of yarn and beads and ribbon and paint, with all sorts of books to inspire the very best ideas, which is obviously what I named my shop, except, in this case, I think it would be Las Mejores Ideas. But do please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't mind, not at all. Anyway, I saw myself cross the street, just slightly off the pedestrian crossing, such a rebel, in my bright pink and sandy beige coat and silver shoes. And I said to myself, ooh, I love my pink and sandy beige coat and silver shoes. I look so cool. I bet I'm an artist or a poet, something fabulous for sure. But probably not from around here, although my body looks like it wants to be Spanish. Then the traffic light turned green. So although I'd have loved to linger a little longer, watching myself saunter down the street, looking fantastic and so very nearly Spanish, someone behind me honked. I turned the music up and pootled down to Las Mejores Ideas, in a narrow cobblestone street in the old town where I spent the afternoon knitting a bright pink scarf that I trimmed with sandy fringes, while a blonde lady read funny poetry to a crowd of mesmerized human beings with stars in their eyes. Thank you. Do you want more?
Why not? Do one more?
Okay. For sure.
Sí.
This one is called The Bohemians. I took the car the other day, filled up the tank and drove away. I never planned a lengthy trip. I'd gone out with a shopping list, and then an urge came over me to just keep on going, live fancy-free. I called a friend who was depressed. Her cheating husband had just left. I picked her up near Amsterdam, then headed south down to Milan. We parked the car, got on the tram, our mood turning bohemian. We did some shopping, bought some food, then found a park to have a snooze, look at the sunset, Met a man who said he had a camper van. A camper van, I thought. How nice. We asked him to please name his price. The deal was struck. A deal was struck. We hopped right in. A bigger adventure could begin. We made our way to Sicily. Went skinny dipping in the sea. We combed beaches for pretty shells. Turned them to trinkets we could sell. We crocheted shawls and bedspreads too. We made a killing, I tell you. We knitted cotton, silk, mohair. The tourists loved our handmade wares. Ibiza is our latest craze. We took a boat over last May. We love it here. We fit right in. The hippie vibe is just our thing. We like the fun and floaty clothes. She's pierced her belly, me my nose. Our hair's grown long, it's past our buns. Our perfume, pelargonium. Lately we park our camper van up in the hills on someone's land. They have a pool, they're cool to share. Here's to Bohemian millionaires.